Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Dragon-Fall game in chat. I mean, it's just me, just game and hang right now. So we've got Total War Warhammer 2, made by Creative Assembly, a Games Workshop game. I think a lot of people know Games Workshop pretty well. It's a fun little thing they got going on here. It's been going on since 2017, but it's changed a lot. In fact, we got a new playable group this week. Well, two. One of them are wood elves, and we're not going to play that because, I mean, people like the elves.
Dragon fire runs through my veins.
No, not doing it. Lizard men are pretty fun. A couple of them are really hard. Dark elves are pretty hard. We're going to come back to the Skaven. Got the Empire, and then the dwarves. The dwarves actually got nerfed recently. Like, here's the new wood elves.
Sanctity of life, the thrill of bloodshed.
Yeah. They got a dragon. They got an antler dragon. Beastmen are super hard because they just kind of destroy towns that don't occupy them. Chaos, same. Bretonnians, I'm amazed, are in this game because they've been abandoned since 1996. Like, you might as well have Chaos Dwarves. But then there's the undead. I don't have all the undead. They do have like the more like Tutankhamun Egyptian undead, which are cool. Greenskins. There are more greenskins. There's some goblins you can be instead. And then back to our favorites here. These are the ones I own all the DLC for. The one that came out this week is Throt the Unclean. So they can all do under empires. They need food to eat, and they do corruption. He likes a frozen climate, which sounds weird for a rat monster. Calm down, dude. Like, he's just like one of those chipmunks just eating grapes, just going wild right now. Flesh laboratory. Extra hit points. Immune to mountain attrition, which doesn't mean that much. And, yeah, so, and then there's different things you can do with your specific lord. We're only going to be playing for a couple rounds. The rounds take a couple minutes, but like, yeah. So we're not going to see all this stuff. But he starts with a mutant rat ogre, a wolf rat, and a rat ogre. We're going to do easy, and off for chaos invasion. We wouldn't even see the chaos invasion for how long we're going to play, but yeah, let's just see this 3-armed boy just go wild. We're speed dating with Throt. So this is a block of text that you can pause because I'm not going to be able to get through it all before this loads, almost certainly. But Throt lives in the Hell Pit. We're going to start in the Hell Pit. He experiments on people. There's going to be a Deus Ex Machina character that basically talks to every single one of these factions and tells them how they're the best in just a moment. And I said that, and then it got slower.
Hail, Master Mutator, Lord of Hell Pit. The loathsome creations that inhabit the labyrinthine tunnels of Clan Moulder's stronghold await your command. The lands beyond the walls of the Nine Circles are ripe with specimens to test your handiwork on. The dwarf's short limbs and simplistic anatomies may offer little to your flesh lab. But their cadavers can still be harvested to further your experiments.
It's good advice.
The cities of the Kislevite man-things await subjugation. But be wary, for they wield considerable military power by virtue of their vast lands. Make use of your growth fat to strengthen your monstrous ranks before attempting an attack.
Did anyone else hear growth fat?
Master of monster splicing, mutation, and unnatural breeding, Unclean One. Use your heinous gifts to bring defilement to the vile purity of the surface. Shape the dregs of these lands to your heart's twisted desires.
Thank you, sir. So this guy is pretty much everybody in every game that's like the blind seer with a crow perched in his nest. I mean, his neck. Like even Warcraft 2 had this guy. So thanks for your advice, but we'll do what we want. So we've got a flesh laboratory. I started thinking about this. When this fills up, we can get like a batch of guys, and then like every time, if you fill it up more than once, you can get better monsters. The Under Empires, they're probably not something we're going to do tonight. It's more of like a long, like you can go attack a place, kind of sack it, but not really, and like leave, just basically dig underneath it and like leave Skaven spies. And then Skaven need food. It's this thing right here. To they get bonuses for having more food, but the worst thing that happens when you go down to 0 food is like a bunch of people rebel against you, and then you eat them for food. So I don't really worry about the food too much. So here's a little hero. This is a lord. This is a lord. This is my big main guy, but this is a hero that can like go to towns and mess them up or try to do stuff. But I'm just going to throw this guy in my lord's entourage. And then I'm going to go to Hell Pit here. I'm going to do 2 things. So it's got this like monsters that we're raising that we can like do. So it's got breeding stock on lower level of Hell Pit. I'm going to do make it so we can do regular clan rats. And then I'm also going to make it so this one right here gives us extra growth and then also income. Because we're going to need that because we have gold. Twist, bend, mangle, experiment. So, we've got the Kislevites they're talking about. These guys are unhappy with us, but we're not at war with them. They just have an aversion, which I get. These guys here, the dwarves, are at war with us, no matter what we do. Now, maybe not no matter what. We could, if we got strong enough, we could do it. And then there's going to be other realms outside of this. But, I mean, in my opinion, we start at war with these guys, we're going to go for it. Oh, yeah. So, I would normally just auto-resolve this because this orange means that we're going to probably win, and the red means our chance of losing. But since we're only going to be doing a couple turns, I kind of want to see what these new units, like the wolf rats and the mutant rat ogres, do against a town of miners. So we're going to do it. So I might auto-resolve the next couple battles or show. It's basically auto-resolve, siege, or fight. And they're all kind of different. Excuse me. Had a sip of a brewski. Oh yeah, these guys are done for. I think they're already running away. So in these like little smaller towns, they don't even have like the benefits of like walls. So what I'll do is I'll take like these wolf guys and then immediately start ripping apart their archers, even if the wolf guys aren't going to fare too well from it. And then I hit other archers with infantry, and then they're just going to run away kind of forever. So these miners got ripped up. Yeah, let's get a little. Stop doing the bird's eye view. All right, so yeah, 80% chance of winning. So we got these guys. They look pretty awesome. I don't even know why I can. I'm just trying to get a good look at this dude right here. He is sweet. Dance for us, boy. Yeah, he looks awesome. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm not going to save that replay because that was pathetic. A, because I'm on easy mode. And B, because it was 41 to 223 losses. So, and you don't always start in a region that's very easy. Like when I was talking about the Beastmen before, it's like their region's just kick their ass from the get-go. Like, I love Beastmen, and I've tried several games to get them going, and like, there are games where this you can have going on for like 6 hours if you're playing a long game like we are in this. And I couldn't get them past an hour, 90 minutes each. People are going to tell me I'm a noob. I'm nubbing it, but all right. So here are our options. We can loot and occupy. We can sack. We just got a quest for one of these 3 to do, or we can expand the Under Empire. If we were like a little bit more overextended, I would say do it Under Empire because it does some really good stuff. Like you can basically build underneath them and they don't know, and it just kind of gives you stuff, and like you can still see around here. But I'm gonna loot and occupy. We got a scribe. Somehow a scribe is giving us movement range. I don't understand it. Recruitment costs, I guess, because that kind of they're making so ferocious plans. These technology things are in general not too wild to begin with. Hell Pit's got to turn until it turns all that stuff over. Thankfully, these guys haven't declared war on us. Alright, so normally I would do a route marcher because campaign movement early in the game is awesome, but rat people just run away as much as possible. So, in fact, I'm going to add some more rats that will probably run away. Because we just took this place, we probably only have slaves. Yeah, we could do the global and pay more. And those poison wolf rats sounds pretty cool. In fact, how many turns are they? 1? 2. We're not going to do that. We're going to do some Skaven Slave Slingers just to get a little range. Yeah, we'll get all of them in 1 turn. Their upkeep is only 23. We've got plenty of gold. They'll probably die. Stimulate growth is always good. Growth is always good with the rat people. Oh, it's telling me to repair this. Okay, I broke it. I'll repair it. So yeah, on to turn 2. We got a lot done in that first turn. So they've got a little army mustered, but that guy looks pretty weak. I'm almost tempted to go after their main castle there. But no, I think Throt's going there. So we can actually change our movement type to underway. And then we kind of teleport right over there. So we don't have to worry about like all the mountains and stuff like that. Now, and it looks like our buddy Thorgard is showing up to defend Sojar Kraken. I can't say any of this. I'm going to do the one right now. I'm going to update the Nest Nursery and this. So soon enough, like you'd want to have a second Lord to kind of defend your main area. But these guys aren't moving on us. It's almost like they don't believe Skaven exist. And since we have this region, I usually do this one because it gives corruption +3 and then food generated, but our corruption's at 100%. I'm gonna do growth so we can have more scabies. And I'm gonna want to play this game out later. Like, even on easy, like this game is still pretty rewarding and challenging. And you can see all of the different armies that are on there. You don't need to defeat every single damn one of them. So yeah. Oh, we got Dominating Scheme. Okay, so go to the rights here. Skaven have a bunch of rights. This one has food generated 3 per turn, and it goes on for 5 turns. Costs 3,000, which is a little heavy for us right now, but whatever. Growth +40, plus order +2, which means that they're probably not going to riot. The recruitment cost -25%. So I'm going to do this, and then next turn we'll record a new hero. Oh yeah, full belly make you tough.
I am Throt, the Unclean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to take him off of that to stalking.
Stock scuttle. Carve gouge.
We got a 50-50 chance here. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to auto-resolve this. It's probably going to be a Pyrrhic victory. There we are. No, we lost all the rat ogres. That's fine. I thought we lost. Did we lose the? No, we got the mutant rat ogre still. Sword of anti-heroes, and it'll automatically equip it to them unless you have multiple options. Yeah. So once again, even though it pisses people off and it costs a bunch of food, we'll loot and occupy. This is only, I think there's only 3 to their whole, like, legion here. Yeah, they're hurting too. I'm going to throw them a couple spearmen. Driven by Hunger is nice because of the clan rat unit bonus. So we're kind of wrecking shop, but like I said, we're on easy mode. What can you do? So this has got a little port to it, so we'll be able to sail out of here if we wanted. Skaven don't like water, being Ratmen. Looks like we've got Chaos Nordic, like Norsemen to our right. Not too worried about it because they are neutral to us. Now I'm going to get that Route Marcher. Okay, and everyone's healing while they're here. That needs healing. I might spend a little bit more and get some more wolf rats. Yeah. So, because we're outside of this hell pit area, it costs more to use their resources, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Okay. Man, we might be here for another turn. No, we are, because I clicked the wolf rats and I forgot that it's 2 turns. So our guys are a little beat up. I'd rather not lose all of them. Let's see if I can recruit hero. No characters available, but they are over at Hell Pit. What I'm going to do here... Man, I'd love to be able to boost one of these, but I can't. Yeah, let's see what's available at Hell Pit for like a new lord. We've got 2182 a turn. It's pretty good at this point in the game. So seers are... This is their loyalty rating. They're usually really hard to keep their loyalty up. Warlock Masters are more scientists. I mean, that guy's got terrible loyalty, but not bad. It's the first thing I look to. Actually, the Warlord's usually the easiest to maintain. So our boy Throt is kind of already a Warlock. Like, that just means scientist. And we don't want Plague. We want Ruin. This is like the main destructive. But we'll see who's available. Yep. I'm going to get this guy here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to get this guy here and just give him some Skaven slaves. Or a couple clan rat spears. We can afford that. And have him hang out in Hell Pit. And I know I'm going a little bit deeper than I intended to do with this, but like, Hell Pit's right next to a grumpier by the day as we go out and show our asses and that we exist as Skaven, Kislev. Excuse me. And so maybe they were friends with these dwarf bros, but they're not happy with what's going down. Scavenge just gives you more loot, and we're going. But yeah, there's like 45 armies in this. I really could have condensed that down, but this is just a little Little show. We got a breeder. That sounds good for local province. Yeah. Okay.
Twist, bend,
Damn, he's not going to get there this turn.
gnawing hunger.
What's this dude doing? So here's our new guy. Slicin' Skid. Slicin' Skid.
Angel of doom.
Fine. Here you go.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
These guys, so it'll show like, so we could probably beat them in a war, but they're right next to where we are. Like, here's Throt, here's them. And I'd rather them march on these other guys. So apparently we've got a war against these guys already. Like, they hate us. So, yeah, I'll take a non-aggression pact from someone. Then I'll just move to the right. And from that, you can improve it to where it's like trading and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I'll hang out with some trolls. I think Clan Mulder would love... loyalty low already. Would love hanging out with trolls anyway. Oh, damn it! All right, so we're gonna throw some battering rams and stuff out there. Start a siege. They can't like really like boost their morale after that, but I mean that's a bummer in general because it's going to be a couple turns, but it'll show you how this group of ratmen work.
Listen to me.
Yeah, let me see what you got that's local. Okay, so there's regular wolf rats and poison wolf rats. I mean, guys, we're going to go with poison wolf rats, right? I'm not going to go to war against Kislev at the moment, but maybe stop them from going to war with me.
Thing, assist me now. We'll take things.
Excuse me, allergies.
Put in rat ogre, yes.
That's good. See, this guy's... He's sassy. I like him. Come, let us sign a pact in the blood of innocence and seal with the bones of your fathers. Okay. Daddy issues. Okay, so that's a Norsican. Look, we're around chaos over here. You know, chaos adjacent. Growth vat batch available. So releasing growth vat batches more frequently increases mutagen production, which I think helps your like heroes. And waiting for better monsters results in less efficient mutagen production. We've got some famine. It's a rat eating a rat. It's sad. All right, so I'm gonna empty the growth vat because I don't want to. We're not gonna play all night anyway. Oh, okay. So we got 100 mutagen, 2 wolf rats, 1 poison wolf rat, and 2 Skaven slave spears. Is that what we can recruit? No. Can't do it while we're garrisoned anyway. Oh, I think it healed them. I mean, it's not a negative. And this thing sounds rather positive, so I mean, okay, I'm okay with all that. I'm gonna keep doing this siege until it looks happy. I mean, we're gonna lose. We would lose to these guys pretty quickly, but I'm still just gonna keep these guys here. Oh. Instantly recruit. Can I do that over here? Or is it too late? There, that's how it works. Okay. So I could have gotten cooler things if I'd waited. Rat ogres, mutant rat ogres, hell pit abomination. That sounds awesome. Brood horror and Skaven slaves. So for now, these guys, I'm just gonna do some. I'm gonna do one of each.
A new augmentation is available to strengthen your units, my lord. Using certain combinations of augmentations may unlock access to other, more complex procedures.
Ooh, fancy day.
Harvest pods.
Okay, so... And it doesn't help their loyalty to just kind of hang out, but that's what he's going to do. We could probably start going against these dudes over here. They don't seem that scary. But I'm just going to beef up this area instead. I have to do this? No. Yeah, let's... Okay.
Ring bell.
See, this game is going, like always, longer than I thought it was going to. Okay, that's war declared, not with us. Our food's good, our money's good. I feel like this is going slower than I'd like, but keep being able to upgrade the hell pit. That's moved up. It was over here, now it's over here.
Unleash war beasts. Best experiment.
And putting more just like dudes in these areas over here. They dudes or dudettes, I'm sure. It bolsters the defense of that town if it were attacked.
The council's voice.
Oh man, this hell pit right here is just like just begging to be destroyed by Prague and Volksgrad. Like they should just roll on it immediately. I don't know why they're not. Being able to bolster a garrisoned thing is pretty sweet.
Kill, harvest pods.
Yes, kill, harvest parts.
Eat, devour, consume.
Oh, did I not hit it? I can do more? I mean, it's not quite like they're like great things, but they're not going to hurt the...
Clan eat well now.
Not going to hurt the war effort. The place is on fire, so... yeah. Slice and skid. Sounds like you should be in a sweet 80s cock rock band. Ooh. I'm going to take that money for -1 loyalty. That's a lot of money. I guess I just gave him the other month 1,000. What can you do?
Time to feed.
All right, we're gonna wrap it tonight with we got Thorgerd Cromson over here. We got about a 50-50 chance. I'm gonna auto resolve this.
Best experiment.
Yes, bestest experiment. So normally you'd play that and see how well you do, but every now and then you deploy 2,000 troops against their 1,100 and they just wipe the floor with you and capture a bunch of your guys because you decided to take the easy route. And what sucks is you lose these bonus guys. But like my main guy is not dead. I still have this guy. But I mean that's pretty much, I'd say it's game over for this group. Yeah, it is way better to actually do the battles themselves. But I mean, I feel like this was a good showing of how the they play. They've got such a like a great tree of stuff. Like I want the Hell Pit Abominations. They're just a bunch of Wrigley squirming Cronenberg stuff. But anyway, this has been a video for the Dragon-Fall Charitable Foundation. Please check out our charitable foundation. I will put a link below. And yeah, I hope they just keep coming out with like these little packs of different armies for this, because this has been it's been a fun game. I think I'm terrible at it, but I just keep coming back to it, and that's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, safe, keeping yourself safe, keeping yourself happy. I hope that hanging out gave you a little company. And we hope to see you in 2021.